Have you ever found yourself in a convenience store in Japan, or Konbini for short, and you don't know what is going on around you? Or maybe you have seen so many videos in your FYP about the Konbini and their exotic foods, and you have always had this mindset that, oh, whenever I'll go to Japan, I'm sure to check out their Konbini store. Or you are just an anime freak, or you are just a language freak. So in this case, this video is for you, because in this video we are going to talk about how to conquer your Konbini conversation. Of this video, I'm sure that you can speak Japanese like a pro. So let's get started. Hello everybody, welcome to this channel Kawaii Japanese. Today I'll be your teacher YA Sensei. And so let's get this video started. So today's mission is that we are going to learn 5 essential phrases for smooth Konbini interactions. This is eventually going to boost your confidence speaking Japanese in real life situations. You are going to sound more natural and hopefully like a local. This is going to impress your friends with your awesome Japanese skills. Let's hope. So you may be asking yourself, why Konbini Japanese matters? Actually, Konbini is an integral part of Japanese society. Trust me, when it is so early in the morning and you are getting ready for your job, or you are just a tourist and you want to see Mount Fuji in the morning light, in that time when you don't have time to pack your breakfast or pack your lunch, these conveniences are going to be your savior. So, Konbini Japanese will help you, as konbinis are everywhere in Japan, so mastering these phrases makes daily life easier. It will help you in cultural immersion by using natural phrases, shows respect and understanding. It is eventually going to give you a much needed confidence boost, as you will be successfully communicating in Japanese is super rewarding. And knowing these basic phrases will open doors to more complex conversations. So the first word we are going to learn today is Irasshaimase. This is a standard greeting you will hear upon entering any store in Japan. It simply means welcome. Think of it as the store is saying hello to you. The thing about Irasshaimase is you don't have to particularly acknowledge it. You can just acknowledge it with a cute nod or a gentle smile. This shows that you have accepted their greetings, and as they are very happy to have you in their store, you are also very happy to be in their store. Examples can be when you are entering into a konbini, you are most likely here, Irasshaimase. So, in response to that, you just have to nod or smile. It's like imagine a friendly konbini clerk bowing slightly and saying Irasshaimase. The second word is nani nani kudasai. This is a polite way to ask for something. It simply means please give me or I would like. You can use it by attaching it to the end of the thing you want. Example can be kohi kudasai. Roughly translated to coffee please. Some usual examples can be onigiri kudasai, onigiri please. Obento kudasai, bento box please. Jashi kudasai, magazine please. Mizu kudasai, water please. Are kudasai, that one please. Are kudasai can be used when you don't know the name of the product that you want to buy. So rather than torturing yourself finding out the word, you can just simply point out to that product and you could say Are kudasai. Trust me, this is going to be very helpful. Next word is onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu is a versatile phrase which means please or I'd like to ask. You usually use it for requests or services. This is similar to please in English but more widely applicable. The example can be for heating up your bento. Some common examples are atatamete kudasai or atatamete onegaishimasu. It means please heat it up. Next one is fukuro onegaishimasu. Bag, please. Spoon onegaishimasu. Spoon, please. Or point card onegaishimasu. Point card, please. Next word is nani nani wa arimasu ka? It's like do you have. This is a very useful phrase for checking if the konbini stocks something. You can place the item you are looking for before and then use wa arimasu ka. Example can be item wa arimasu ka? Some common examples are gum wa arimasu ka? Do you have gum? Judenki wa arimasu ka? Do you have a charger? Kitte wa arimasu ka? Do you have stamps? Kasa wa arimasu ka? Do you have umbrellas? Denchi wa arimasu ka? Do you have batteries? The last word is arigatou gozaimasu. It means thank you, and it usually is used to show your appreciation. The pronunciation can be arigatou gozaimasu. You can say it after receiving your purchase or any service. Some examples can be after paying arigatou gozaimasu, or after the clerk hits your bento, you could say arigatou gozaimasu, or when the clerk hands you your charger, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu is a simple way of you expressing your gratitude after you have received that service. Alright everybody, now we have reached to our interactive quiz section. The first one is, you want to buy a can of soda. Which phrase do you use? Do you use Irasshaimase? Do you use soda wa arimasu ka? Or do you say soda kudasai? Or do you say onegaishimasu? So for this question you can use soda kudasai or you can also use onegaishimasu. But the thing here is soda kudasai has soda specified in it, but onegaishimasu doesn't have. So the most appropriate answer is soda kudasai. Because you want to buy a can of soda. You could say onegaishimasu, but the answer will be very vague at this point. But if you say soda onegaishimasu, then it will be a clear answer. Well done, you have finished the first one. Now let's get into the second question. What do you say when entering a konbini? Do you say arigatou gozaimasu or irasshaimase, onegaishimasu or konnichiwa? So, when entering a konbini, you don't particularly have to say anything because the staff are saying Irasshaimase to you. But in the cases that you want to say something in return or you are happy by seeing their happy face, so you could say konnichiwa. This is a very standard greeting in Japan, but usually when you enter a konbini, you could just nod or give a gentle smile to show that you are appreciated of their service. Very good. Number 2 is done. So let's get into number 3. You want the clerk to put your purchase in a bag. What do you say? Do you say fukuro kudasai? Fukuro wa arimasu ka? Fukuro onegaishimasu or arigatou gozaimasu? See, in this section, you could say fukuro kudasai, fukuro wa arimasu ka, or fukuro onegaishimasu. But the thing is, fukuro wa arimasu ka This thing you say when you want the staff to give you the fukuro, but you want the clerk to put your purchase in a bag. So the thing is, in Japan, the clerk will not put your purchase in a bag. You have to do that by yourself. But if you want the clerk to give you a bag, in this case you could say fukuro kudasai or fukuro onegaishimasu. Fukuro wa arimasu ka is not acceptable because in register you can clearly see that there are many bags there. So fukuro wa arimasu ka, it becomes a little redundant. So in this case, fukuro kudasai or fukuro onegaishimasu are both acceptable. Very good. Number 3 is done. Okay, so for number 4, how do you ask if they have a specific item, like a phone charger? Do you say judenki kudasai, judenki onegaishimasu, judenki wa arimasu ka, or arigatou gozaimasu? So in this question, if you notice carefully that you have a keyword here. The thing is, how do you ask if they have a specific item? So we have learned in the previous slides that when you want to ask if they have any specific item, you use wa arimasu ka. So the correct answer for this question is judenki wa arimasu ka. You could say judenki kudasai or judenki onegaishimasu if you know for sure that they have the phone charger. But if you want to ask them if they have the phone charger, in this case you will ask the question judenki wa arimasu ka. Well done everybody. Number 4 is done. So for our last question, let's read it. What's the best way to express gratitude after a purchase? Irasshaimase, onegaishimasu, arigatou gozaimasu, or silence? So the answer for this question is arigatou gozaimasu, because the keyword in this question is to express gratitude after a purchase or anything, or to express gratitude in general. Everybody uses arigatou gozaimasu. Irasshaimase we hear when we enter into a Konbini store. Onegaishimasu we say when we want to request something, and silence we say when the conversation between the staff becomes so awkward. Then it's best if you follow your conversation with a silence. But arigatou gozaimasu will take you a long way in Japanese society. Well done everybody. You have finished 5 questions. So tell us in the comment section how was your answers. So some common mistakes and how to fix them. Mistake number 1. Forgetting kudasai or onegaishimasu and just saying the item name. If that happens, like example, you have said coffee instead of coffee kudasai. The solution is to always add kudasai or onegaishimasu to be polite. But take this as a scenario that you have forgotten to say coffee kudasai and you have just said coffee, and after maybe 2 or 3 minutes you have just remembered it, and now you want to say. You could always just repeat the phrase coffee kudasai. Trust me, the ten-in knows that you are a beginner in Japanese language and they are always very kind, so you could always just say it. Very good. Second mistake, not saying arigatou gozaimasu after the transaction. It's best if you make it a habit to say arigatou gozaimasu to show appreciation. Trust me, arigatou gozaimasu, daijoubu desu ka, and daijoubu desu are the 3 most integral phrases you are going to hear in Japanese language. So if you make it a habit to say arigatou gozaimasu, is going to help you a lot, and it is also going to make you look very polite, which Japanese people really appreciate. So mistake number 3, responding to Irasshaimase. Again, you can just simply nod and smile. You don't have to say anything back, but if you are feeling particularly generous, you could always say konnichiwa. So this section is practice exercises. This is a little bit tough, but trust me, you can always learn from your mistakes. So don't hold yourself back and try these role plays in your home or with your friends, and you can always write in the comment section how was your experience practicing these exercises. The first one is role play. Imagine you are at a convenience. You want to buy a snack and ask if they have your favorite drink. Act out the conversation. Second one is menu challenge. Look at a Japanese convenience menu online. Practice ordering different items using kudasai. Lost and found. You lost your wallet. How would you ask the convenience staff if anyone has found it? The hint is wallet is the English word, the Japanese word is saifu. So next one is heating up. You have bought a bento from a konbini. Practice asking the staff to heat it up for you. Trust me, after 4 or 5 experiences, you are going to get it right at the sixth time. So don't worry, don't hold yourself back, just practice. Next one is point card. You have a point card. How do you ask them to scan it? Pro tip, point card is a very essential part or very beneficial transaction system in Japanese society, convenience and stuff. If you have point cards, it will give you lots of uh, discounts and offers. So it's very good to have several point cards. You are going to learn after coming to Japan. So thank you everybody for staying up to this point in the video. So we are going to wrap up. So the first word is Irasshaimase, which means welcome, greeting from the staff. Next one is Nani Nani kudasai. Please give me when you are ordering some items. Next one is onegaishimasu, which means please for requests and services. Next one is Nani Nani wa arimasu ka? Do you have Nani Nani for checking the availability of the products that you want to buy. Last one is Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you to show your appreciation to the person who has done a favor to you or has given you a service. This is a very generic phrase in Japanese society, and this is really helpful to learn it and make it a habit. Last one, our Q&A. Do I always have to say use kudasai? Answer is yes. It's more polite than just saying the item name. It's it will sound after leaving a particular time in Japan, you are going to listen by yourself that without saying anything kudasai or onegaishimasu, it feels really unnatural. So make it a habit. It's going to help a lot. Next one is, can I use onegaishimasu by itself? Yes, it's a versatile phrase that can be used alone. Next one, what if I don't know the Japanese name for something? You can always point and say, Are kudasai, that one, please. Next one is it okay to speak slowly? Yes, don't be afraid to speak slowly and clearly. It's better to speak slowly and clearly rather than speaking in a super fast mode and saying a lot of gibberish. So don't worry, take your time, think and then say. What if I don't understand what the clerk says? You can always say, Sumimasen, moichido onegaishimasu. Excuse me, please say it again. Thank you so much for being the first of the viewers of our channel Kawaii Japanese. We really appreciate your attendance in the class. Please write in the comment section below if you have any other video ideas you want to give us. Is there any particular subjects or scenarios you want us to teach you? Thank you so much. See you in the next video.